around them.
Yeah. So,
That'd be interesting, actually. I wouldn't object to that. I'll say that much. Also, this is the don't tell me that's the Chicago street course, isn't it?
uh-huh.
Okay, because I didn't see Chicago, believe it or not. You know what gave it away?
What?
The damn tower in the background.
Oh.
I didn't even notice the Chicago thing in the corner until after.
Okay.
Also, did you know that Brisk has a sweet tea?
Well, if they do, we don't get it up here.
Well, I got it down here, and I didn't even know it existed until I went in there and looked. Because I went to the local gas station thing I told you about called Sheets. And I'm going through trying to decide what I want to get for the fountain thing that comes, included with
I'm
my
eating
meal
chicken
combo thing I
tenders.
ordered.
I'm eating chicken tenders with the Scotch bonnet hot sauce on it. Hi, Doodle.
Doodle. Why does Doodle never join us in the voice chat?
Because he's not in this channel.
I know, but I'm saying, why don't we ever use the other one and allow him to be able to join us? Well, like, what's stopping us from you doing that?
Well, that's what I did yesterday, and nobody joined. Well, I guess you joined, but...
Yeah. At least I'll join if you did it. But, like, I'm saying, like, what if we offered it to him? I'm sure he would join in a heartbeat, because I don't think I've ever actually talked to Doodle. I think I've talked to everybody but Doodle, essentially, it feels like, at this point. If you know what I mean.
Freddy says he joined one day.
We'll see. Uppercut, teleport punch, grab, uppercut, boom, boom, boom. Sit down, Raiden. At least his name's not Raiden. Do
I guess.
you get why? He'd be riding these nuts. YBBX. Oh, I messed it up. I went to go YBBX and I hit YBB block. Because it's part of the setup for the brutality and I mispressed. Stupid.
Whenever people decide to join, that's what.
Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold on. 3, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32. Give me a number 1 through 32. Go.
Alright, time to go. Remember your goals out
1
there.
through 32.
Yes.
16.
Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8, 12, 14, 16. Okay.
Alright, let's make these laps count. Nice and clean.
That's actually a
Stay
new
on
one to
your blend
try
line
out.
here.
Give me another number 1 through 31.
Um. 31. 8.
Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Of course. It's Rain. It's Molina versus Rain.
Ow. Really?
How's the car feeling so far?
How's the car feeling? It got
Don't
stuffed
hold
in a
back
wall.
now, driver. On your toes now. Left side. Clear left.
Oh, you bastard, Rain.
Right side.
You got a lucky win on
Clear
that
right. Right
one.
side.
I'm still learning Molina.
Clear, clear.
Boom, sit down. Because he was too busy going, like he's screaming because he's getting ready to run.
Right side.
Doodle asks, have you ever heard of repo or peak?
Clear.
Oh, what? Or what?
Have you ever heard of repo or peak?
I'm not even sure if I know what he's referring to.
I
If he's
assume
talking about
it's-
T-types, then I assume, yes, I've heard of Peak T.
No,
Because
I
that's
assume
actually,
it's the type of game or something.
I don't know. Y-A-A-Y. Oh, I messed up. Let me see. Oh, like video. I don't think I know. I know of like maybe a repo, but Peak, no clue. Not off the top of the dome, anyway.
Yeah, I have no clue what they are.
I think Repo is the one of those games that was like really popular for a little while last year, where it was all about doing like literally supposed to be repoing cars. Oh, that ground recovery into the flying kick is pretty busted. Oh, okay. I know what Peak is now. When he brought up Peak, I was thinking about it. I was like, is it what I think it is? And then it turns out it was what I thought it was. He confirmed it. Whoa. You know what? We're gonna give him a fatality. Ugly ass baby Baraka.
Oh, okay. Okay, so it has proximity chat,
Yeah.
is what that is.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what proximity chat is. Do you know what that is?
It's mostly used in Among Us.
Yeah, it's basically, but imagine using that in NASCAR. Be able to have proximity there, and you're just driving, and then all of a sudden your opponent goes by you, and you're just like, they tell you, loser, loser, as they're just driving by everybody.
Loser.
I mean, it's like 2 seconds later they say that, and they're too busy talking shit to you, and all of a sudden, and they're wrecked out the race. And then you just, as you're driving by after they do that, right, you're like, who's losing now? And you hear they hear you saying it in the distance as you're leaving by them. Most hilarious moment that would be.
Yeah, exactly, Freddy. Fucking street course. Yeah, but only if you're into those type of games.
What? What do you mean? Only into those type of games?
The peak and repo that Doodle keeps wanting me to play. It's like, no.
Oh, don't play them unless you're into those kinds of games, yeah.
Okay, we'll get it ready for you. Let us know what the car needs. There.
I don't even know what to fucking do to fix this fucking stupid thing.
Let's take a look at the results of this test.
I'm gonna ask your input on this because
Right.
according to Google, what? What do you say?
We can
I'm not
all
watching the
agree
stream
on this. Never go to a Diddy party.
Yes, I agree 1,000,000,000%. Well, don't go to a Diddy party unless you're helping as an undercover agent trying to take the party down. Then you go to it. Otherwise, don't go to it. Let me ask you this: Would you say that Warcraft is like
Alright,
Age
let's
of
put one on
Empires?
the
Because that's
board
what
here.
Google thinks, and I'm like, eh.
The originals before the fucking World of Warcraft.
Hit your mark, stay smooth, and be
Okay.
aggressive where you need to.
So
Closest,
yes,
the
but only if it's
proper
the OG
closest
version.
one was Warcraft 3.
But as long as it's the original style Warcraft, yes. If not, then no.
Yeah,
That
my,
sound
my,
about right.
my
Basically-
favorite is Warcraft 3.
Yeah. What the fuck is Rise of Nations? That sounds familiar, but I don't know why. Apparently it's an expansive version of, like, it's like a game that's like on a higher, more expanded stage version of, Age of Empires, according to this page. How true that is, I don't know. You know what Age of Mythology makes me think of?
What?
It kind of feels like if you did a Dungeons and Dragons style AoE game.
Yeah.
Like you turned AoE into Dungeons and Dragons in the sense of you can add stuff that you would only see in a Dungeons and Dragons inspired game into AoE. Does that make sense?
I like Age of Mythology.
I actually tried it a little bit. I was like, I could see why you like this game. It feels just like AoE too. Let me ask this. Which is more in line with the style of the gameplay out of the two I'm gonna list? Okay, comparative to AoE 2, is AoE 3 or AoE 4 closer by comparison standards in terms of gameplay mechanics?
Supposed to be 4 is.
Yeah, 4 felt nothing like 2 did on the console. That felt like
I mean,
going
I've never
from, like,
played 4,
Hearts of
so I
Iron-
don't know, but it's.
I
supposed
only
to-
know because I played it, and I'll tell you this: playing Age of Empires 4 is like playing Hearts of Iron 2 or 3, and then going back to Hearts of Iron 4. It's like a whole flip. It's basically, think of it like this, okay? Hearts of Iron 3 is the AoE 4, while Hearts of Iron 4 is AoE 2's counterpart, if that makes sense. They basically flip the swaps of which one represents which game era. Does that make sense? Like mechanically, 2 feels like 4 and 4 feels like 2. Does that make more sense? So basically, if you're comparing games, okay, AoE 2 is your HOI 4, your HOI 2 is, or 3 or whatever it was, is your AoE 4. Does that make sense?
Okay.
I find it funny he says that while I'm talking to somebody who's Canadian. They know who they are.
Probably not.
You seriously don't know who you are? I said I'm talking to a Canadian. They know who they are. How do you not know who I'm talking about when I'm referring to you, you dingus? Because he said tried to mention Canada for somebody that I guess, did a membership thing on his channel because this is the Mortal Kombat guy I watch, right?
Oh.
Get a good launch here.
And he says Canadian or whatever instead of Canada, right? Referring to the country.
Mm.
And I said, I know a Canadian because I'm talking to that guy right now. And that's when you didn't realize I was referring to you. You're the Canadian that I know that I am currently talking to. Does that make more sense now?
Let's take a look at the results of this session.
All right, let me read into. There's a game I want to read into, and I want to see if it is what they claim to.
Freddy says 2 Canadians. They're dickhead.
Well, I'm talking about ones that I can actually hear, smartass.
Let's get out there and get
The
some
only
practice
Canadian
in.
that I can hear in my current ear currently is the guy that's hosting your stream.
Focus on your line. We can dial it in from there. You're clear out.
What would be considered the information age in a video game?
The information age?
How's it going out there?
Yeah. Apparently
Take
that'd be
your time
considered
out
the
there and
20th
let the car
century,
come
so
to
that'd
you.
be like what, post
Stay on the blend line now?
post like Vietnam and all that stuff going into like the 80s, early 90s probably.
Left
Let's
side.
see.
Clear left.
Let's look it up. Information age start. 50s. Okay, so post World War II. So Rise of Nations is basically, it takes basically, according to this, right? Rise of Nations is essentially Age of Empires meets Hearts of Iron 4 in one game. Which would be my dream game. No modding or nothing, it's just a default mechanic. Because it says right here, Rise of Nations is a RTS, a real-time strategy game that blends
side.
elements of turn-based
Clear, all clear.
strategy, allowing players to lead a civilization through 6,000 years of history from the ancient age to
Right
the
side.
information age. It's developed by Big Huge
Clear, all
Games.
clear.
That's pretty
Right
redundant for a company name. It features 18 civilizations, resource management, city building, and military conquest, with an emphasis on territory
Left side.
and
Clear
a
left.
unique border system. The original game released in 03 with an extended edition released in 2014. That includes the Thrones and Patriots expansion and modern updates.
Right side. Clear right.
So it's literally, it's like if you took Age of Empires and Hawaii 4, right? Crashed them into one big like game that goes over all those different eras,
Right side.
and then added
Clear all
in
around.
the ability
Clear
to
left. Left side.
what do you call it there? Added in the ability
Clear
to
left.
do it like a risk game in the sense of you have to take turns, but you still strategize and do it. Basically, it's taking all the good parts of Risk with all the best parts of Hawaii 4 and AoE 2 and smacking them together and making a giant, insane dream game sandwich, according to that description. Which is what I would want in a video game, which is a rarity. And actually, believe it or not, to buy it,
Left
I
side.
wouldn't be surprised if to buy it
Clear
on
left.
Steam or something isn't all that expensive either. Actually, it's probably super cheap. Also, I can't wait till Sunday.
Left side. Clear left.
You know why? We discussed it off
Oh,
stream
oh yeah.
yesterday or whatever. It's like to teach you the ins and outs of that game. Help you learn. I'm gonna learn you something or teach you something, whatever you want to call it.
Left side. Clear left.
I want to look up something.
Right side. Clear right.
Ba, 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 da, 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 da.
Fuck off.
How you doing in there?
As the session comes to a close, let's take a look at the results.
But who knows why Tanya is named Tanya? Matthew Jordan. Combat history, though. Tanya, we've never seen this person either, ever in history. Oh, Mark, thank you for raising our street notes. Big thank you for last week.
What the heck are you watching?
Mark, thank you for the massive drop.
Derp. So what the heck were you listening to? 'Cause I heard something on your end and I didn't know what the heck you were listening to.
Who cares?
Well, I was curious, that's why. But I'll say this, right? What was I gonna say now? I actually watched I watched for them to announce the season thing for NASCAR, and I was happy.
Yeah.
All right, we're up.
As soon as I heard them announce it, I was just like, all right, I don't need to watch the rest of the stream. I don't know
hold
what was
back now.
mentioned
Let's get a
after
good
they
starting
mentioned the
position.
stuff. What was it? Just
Careful
It
when
was
you
just a
merge in
Q&A
there.
afterwards.
okay. So it kind of was like just basically them just. So basically, it was only 5 minutes to know what the format was going to be.
Yeah, basically.
Is what that was. Also, you see who's supposedly going to be driving the trucks
Uh-huh.
soon? That's coming out of retirement. That's a Cup
Yeah,
legend.
but he's only coming for a one-off.
But still, you know how nice that is to have a sport where even when you're classified as a retired driver or retired player or what have you, you could still come out of retirement even for one-offs. On the grounds that depending on what you're doing the one-off for, you don't make money out of it. Like you could be like a team owner for, you know, like a one-off race and have your own team drive for you and get money that way, but you can't get the money yourself directly by driving yourself. Like NASCAR, think about it. What I'm saying is like, you could buy your own team, right? Like pay for your own team as a retired driver, pay your employees and still be making money yourself, getting the sponsor deals and everything as an owner. But if you want to be a part-time driver after you've gone in the Hall of Fame, you can't get any of the money for it or any points awarded to you. Only the driver that's getting the money on your behalf would get it. Does that make sense? But I like
It
that,
does
like,
not work that way.
but what I'm getting at is like basically, you can still make money as long as you're not the driver.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Which I like that. How many sports do you know where a talent can fully retire and still be able to help fund a team in some form and still make money that way? They just can't do it while being a driver after being put in the Hall of Fame. To make it fair for everybody else, you know?
A retired driver that's in the Hall of Fame wanted to race, they can still make money. Well,
Yes.
unless they're doing what Jimmy did, and where, yeah, he's not.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. If you're doing
But
like Jimmy
that's
Johnson,
only
you know,
because he went for that guaranteed last spot. That's the only exception.
So let me see if I follow. So if Gordon was to do a part-time season and come out of retirement, right? In any of the series, ARCA, Cup, Truck, whatever, right? As long as he doesn't do it the way Jimmy did it, he could still technically
Yeah, as
get
long as
money.
he doesn't
just
apply for
those-
the OEP, then yeah, if he
Basically,
qualified
he just
for
have
the
to
race,
apply
he
to actually qualify it for it naturally, like where he wants to
yeah.
pay to actually
all
be at
the
the
OEP
qualifiers.
does is guarantee you a spot in the race.
Basically, it's a guarantee no matter what kind of thing. That's what it is. It's like you're basically just saying, hey, here's the money so I can have a guaranteed spot. Versus having to earn my spot is the difference, is what you're saying. Am I following?
Yeah.
Okay. But that's what I'm saying. That's how many sports do you know where
But
you
then,
can...
but then they're still getting paid by their sponsors. for that.
But that's what I'm saying. How often do you see that happen these days with with any sport in general, not just NASCAR? Like, it's not very often you see a sport where they say, hey, you can still get paid by your sponsors and stuff and still come partly out of retirement and everything. Most sports, once you're retired, the only way you can legally get money is to become a partial owner of a team and get paid from the team's funding that they get from ticket sales and the like. Do you know what person has done that, actually, technically, when it comes to the NFL?
What?
There's an former NFL quarterback who has basically fully retired now, but he's a partial owner of an NFL team. I'll give you a clue. He's pretty well known by, like, everybody. He's done TV commercials.
I mean, Tom Brady.
Bingo. You know what team he owns? Or would you like a clue?
Let me guess. He owned the team that he played for.
No. I wish he was a partial owner of the Patriots. He is a partial owner of the Las Vegas Raiders of all teams. He was actually, if you go look at the NFL draft from this past season, before the season got underway, he was actually seen walking through the tunnel thing with the rest of the actual organization for the Raiders, going into the draft room. And the only time you're allowed to do that is when you're actually somebody that's involved in the draft. It's not a player being drafted, where you're part of the staff that helps determine the drafts, if that makes sense. But yeah, you would think he would go for like the Patriots or the Buccaneers, since those were the two teams he actually truly played for. Nope, he picked the Raiders.
Right side. Clear left.
But I just think that's like so cool that in sports, like, you could still make money legally, but you'd have to be willing to do it from a different role than what you did when you played in the sport, if that makes sense.
Clear left.
Because at least it still like shows that you still care about the sport and you want to get involved. Just traditionally, how you get involved is different depending on what sport you're doing. You know what I mean?
Apparently, the Xfinity race on this game has no stages.
Really?
Not for Chicago.
Right side.
That's so weird. Why is that? I wonder if that is that just in career mode, or is that also in the exhibition?
I don't know.
I can tell. I mean, check it in the exhibition while you do the career mode, since that's what you're doing it in, I assume, right?
Clear left.
Right, you're doing the Chicago street course in career mode.
Clear right.
With Xfinity.
Out.
Alright, I'm gonna test it with the Xfinity regular race with the setup where it would need stages and see what happens.
Well, I just punted the fuck out of Jesse Love to get him out of the way. Where's Xavier when you need him? Because that would make him happier than picking shit that I took out in RCR car.
Right?
Green, green.
I'm trying to remember.
Right
RCR is which numbers in the Cup series?
Right side.
Favorite driver.
3 wide.
See, the problem is I don't remember which number goes to what team anymore, because they always rotate numbers sometimes.
Clear right.
That's where it gets confusing after a while. Like, some numbers will get retired, then they'll get brought back by a different team, and it's like...
Clear right out. Pit road is open.
I've given up on that. Alright, I'm just gonna do a quick race.
3-8-33.
Okay. So it is the number I thought. But I don't know the numbers in the Xfinity like I do the Cup Series.
I'm just bullying the field because I don't not care, but the Chicago street course in this game is
10 away.
I'm trying to decide who I want to use in this game for
2 to go this time now.
Xfinity.
Okay, left side. Clear left.
Oh, we can't have that fucking dickhead be leader.
Who's leading?
Right side.
Dickhead.
Clear right.
Dickhead is in the lead.
That doesn't answer my question. Who's considered the dickhead?
Clear all around.
The only one that's been a dick the entire Xfinity series.
And I haven't been paying attention, so I wouldn't know.
Right side. Clear right.
Alright. Pick the
Right
scheme,
side.
1, 2, or 3.
Clear all clear.
SVG for this.
2
Right? So I'm using his Kubota scheme. Alright, pray for me because I don't normally even use friggin'... I don't even do manual shifting all that often, so...
Right side.
Oh boy.
Clear right.
I can imagine how hell that's gonna be with shifting on a street course. Also, was Chicago street course the first time NASCAR ever did a street course? Or I swear they've done one before that.
No.
But I swear there was. Maybe I misremember. I don't know.
Caution.
All I know is I am not. Whoa.
Pit road is
yeah,
open.
that was a tight thing to come out of pit lane alone, let alone worrying about
Yeah,
which gear.
that's another thing. This game gives you no fucking room to leave pit road.
Pace cars off.
At least on this track, yeah. Like I can't even get through these turns naturally, and I'm only in second
Be ready.
gear. And I'm doing practice laps at the moment.
Green.
Like
Right side.
this track feels
2 to go.
shittier than what's the one that had the real? It's
Right side.
I think it's a
3
Roval,
wide.
but it's very very
Clear
tight
right.
corners.
Caution's
Oh,
out.
I can't think of it. But it's been in
Pit
NASCAR
road's
since
open this time.
who knows when.
Oh, I have no radiator.
What the hell is the track I'm thinking of? There's only one track
to
I
the
could think
green.
of that's like super tight. And it's like a weird, not really a
10
traditional
away.
oval or oval, but more like a squared oval or something,
There's the
almost
green
like
flag.
a track and field type
Left side.
course.
Right side.
But it's very tight.
Right
it's not
side.
very long.
Clear
it's not
right.
very open.
Clear left.
It's got very
3
tight
wide.
turns.
Right side. Caution's
And I
out.
don't know if it was. I wonder if it's Martinsville. I'm thinking of.
Pit road is open.
It's not Martinsville. I don't know what track it is. Let's see if it's Bristol first. I don't even think
Go to
you know
the
which
green.
track I'm referring to, because you're worrying about your game being shit.
Be ready now. Bring it around and pit this time. Right side. Right side. 3 wide. 3 wide.
I don't even care. I'm just driving through it.
Right side.
Let's see if the track I was talking about is the
Right
one I
side.
think it is. No, this has got
Clear
way
right.
too high of a banking to
3
be the
wide.
track I think it is.
4 wide. Yellow's out.
Because there's a track that's like
Pit road's
Bristol
open
that's
this time.
way too tight. Like it's way more narrow. It's not open like this. But I can't think of the track if it saves my life.
Pace cars off.
This car is definitely going to be 0% after this race.
10 away.
And if it's not, I'm going to be surprised.
All right, bring it in and pit this time.
Dirt,
Right side.
question. What track is similar in
Right
shape
side.
to
3 wide. Left
Bristol, but is
Clear
way
left.
more tight on its
side. Clear right.
layout? Like it's not so like
Left side.
what do you call it? Like it's not so open.
Martinsville?
Clear left.
Is it Martinsville?
Yeah, that's
I always
Yeah,
hated
right
that
side.
track for some reason.
Clear.
I don't know why, but I always hated Martinsville for some reason when it was in
Clear,
NASCAR
clear.
games in general. Just
Right side.
hated that track.
Clear right. Left
And I
side.
think the reason I hated it was because of the NASCAR Heat. I want to say it was Heat 2
Clear left.
challenge.
Left
You were playing
side.
as Jimmy Johnson,
Right side.
and you had to. No, you were playing as somebody behind Jimmy. And you had to
Yellow's
pass Jimmy for the lead on that very tight
Pit road is
track. And
open.
you had to basically get down all the way down to like second gear in order to not even wreck yourself while trying to get around him. Because it gave
Pace
you
cars
no
off.
shot of getting around him. And I can't think of
Be ready.
what challenge it was. Let me see something.
Bring it in, flag.
NASCAR.
Right side. 2 to go now.
Heat.
Right side. 3 wide. Right side. Clear right. Left side.
Let me do this. NASCAR Heat.
Clear left. Left side. Clear left. Left side. Right side. Clear right. Yellow's out. Pit road's open this time. Pace cars off.
Hey, look, it's my friend. I'm going to shove him the fuck into the corner.
10 away. Go. Left side. 2 to go this time.
Like I say, it's my friend, but I'm gonna show him into the corner.
Left side. 3 wide. Clear left. Caution.
I flipped him over. Yeah.
Does this pit strategy look good to you?
I guess the
driver?
challenge I
Can
was
you bring her
thinking
around
of
and
was
come on in?
the 40 and 10 add-on DLC challenge for Jimmy Johnson in
Go to the
NASCAR
green.
Heat 2 at Martinsville, where you had to literally go from 40th and
ready
first
now.
and pass the leader. And
Doing all
because
right.
of how
Better
tight
than
the corners were,
yesterday.
it's borderline
Green,
impossible.
green. Left side.
Hey, it could be worse though, right? You could have
Two
one
to
of
go
those times like you had from one of the other streams before that
Left
one,
side.
where it was even worse.
Right side. Left side. Left side.
You're ready.
35 is gonna be mad because I
wide.
was just
Left side.
shoving the fuck out of him.
Left side. 3 wide.
How many laps
Clear
was
right.
normally raced at, I love how I forgot
Yep.
the track name.
Clear left.
What track am I even at right now? I'm trying to remember the track I'm at. And it's not Martinsville. It's like
Left side.
Martinsville, but more open. And it's in the Xfinity series. It's got the, I think it says
Left
SIAPS
side.
300,
Right side.
but it's 150
Clear right.
laps I'm doing.
Clear left.
I assume it's not Bristol.
Clear left.
I think it might be Bristol.
Right side. Clear right. Right side.
No, it's Bristol.
3 wide. Clear left.
In that case,
Right side.
Good. That case what?
Caution.
If you were saying in that case.
race
Pit
would be
road's open this
300.
time.
Yeah, but I think I have it set to 50%. That's why it's half of them. It's usually be exactly the number of laps if you did a full length.
Only for the
10 away.
What's considered? Alright, so it'll say it
Go,
obviously.
go, go. Right side. 2 to go this time now. Right side.
Is short intermediate
wide.
still technically a short track?
Right side.
the only short track
Left side.
is
Clear left.
Bristol, Martinsville, and Richmond. They're the only 3
Clear
short
right.
tracks.
Right side. 3 wide.
Because that's
Clear
basically
left.
what I was racing at, so that's why I
Left
said
side.
150 is like half of it.
Clear all clear.
Because I don't think I had a full length. I just
Clear
await
left
the
side.
day when we get in this game
Clear
with the
left.
update, the ability to basically pick our car number
Left side.
with the schemes we want and stuff like that. Like they're
Clear
going
left.
to be adding. I also love when somebody's got a paint
Right
scheme,
side.
right? Like a DLC paint scheme or anything like that. It's alternate. And all the
Right
alternate
side.
is just a different color of
All
their
clear.
default. With a slightly
Left
different
side.
sponsor on the back, that's it. Like, literally, Brendan Queen's car in the ARCA thing in this is either primary is red and
Caution's
black with best repair and
Pit road is
.net,
open.
or it's blue and black with the Folsom fence supply.
This race is only supposed to be 7 laps. We're up to like lap
Coming to the
40
green.
now.
Oh jeez, what the fuck
Because we're
happened?
stuck on a
ready.
basically green-white checker because I keep getting dumped.
Green, green, green.
Oof.
2 to go.
How fucking old
Right
is this
side.
guy?
3 wide.
The fuck? How is there a guy that's fucking 60 and he's currently driving the fucking
Right side.
ARCA series? What the hell?
And another
Yellow's
restart.
I wonder what the oldest active
road's open this
driver is in NASCAR right now. In general, just across any series.
Probably Norm Benning, but he's only a
Coming to the
part-timer.
green.
Let's see.
48 doesn't have a scratch on it.
away.
I need to change that.
There's the green flag. Left side.
Apparently the old, let's see.
Left
Let's
side.
go right now.
Left side.
You want to guess who currently the oldest active driver
Left
according
side.
to Google is for NASCAR for
Right
full
side.
time in at least the Cup
3
Series?
wide. Clear right.
I'll give you a
left.
clue. I think his last season's
Clear
actually
right.
gonna be, I think he's got only this season left and then he's retiring. I think.
Left side.
There is nobody set to retire after.
Great job. You got the lead. Left side.
Are we sure?
Clear left.
Let's see.
Unless something changes, but
I love how Google's autocorrect screwed that up.
you said
Actually, they're not due
oldest
to
active
they're not
driver-
due to retire this year. They're due to retire next season. And apparently he's the oldest active full-time Cup driver, which I think might be accurate. Because I know
The
Jimmy
oldest
is a
active
part-timer.
Cup driver should be Hamlin.
Bingo.
But
Which is funny
he has
because
no
the
plans to retire anytime soon.
According to Google, it claims here, it says...
Google doesn't know what the fuck it's talking about.
It says Denny Hamlin is expected to retire after the 2027 season as he signed a contract extension with Joe Gibbs Racing through that year. Though he's hinted at retiring sooner after the 2026 season, especially if he wins his first championship. He's been considering to go out on top, but confirmed he'd race in 26 and the 27 season is widely seen as likely his final full-time year. We'll have to wait and see. I have a feeling if he's smart and he wants to retire when he's ready, he'll retire when he's on top when he's got money.
Like, because honestly, Hamlin was gonna beg to retire if he won the championship this past season.
So that's what I'm saying. If he wins it this
because
year,
he wanted to
he'll
go
probably
out on
retire.
top. Not, he doesn't want to be like, like Jimmy or Tony, who kind of floundered their last couple years.
Yeah. Also, that's a sick scheme for Ryan Ellis. I didn't even know he had. He's got a freaking Tableau X Richmar car. That is dope. I love that like neon effect on it.
How many hate comments am I gonna get after this race?
All of them. Every single
I better see
one.
something from Dickhead. So
Watch all of them praise you for your driving.
I'm sure somebody probably will. But apparently somehow the entire field managed to go the entire 38 laps without pitting.
Wow.
With only supposed to be 7
Amazing
laps
win.
of fuel.
You just never cease to amaze us, driver.
That's.
Do we
not
deserve to
weird
win
at
the
all.
race? Fuck no.
But are you gonna be glad if you win it? Fuck yeah.
The loop.
It's like you don't deserve it, but you're gonna take your win and run. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that made it in. I'm pretty sure that's a college. Yeah, that's a college team. Got a sponsor in NASCAR. I didn't even notice that. That's so cool. Do you know who it is?
Apparently I got rep points for clean racing. What? Who? What?
I said, do you know what NASCAR driver in the Cup, apparently it's Xfinity. I thought I was in the Cup Series. There's an Xfinity driver who had a college scheme that got featured in the game that I didn't think would make it because, you know, they'd have to get the rights from that college to use it.
All the dickhead said, I swear DrDerp has the racecraft of an avocado.
Avocado reference. That's funny. But yeah, apparently Brad Perez in the Xfinity series had an FIU scheme that made it into this game, which I did not know they would be able to. I didn't think they'd be able to pull that off because you have to pay for the
Be ready now.
image likeness rights from the actual college to get the consent to use it.
There's the green flag.
And I'm not talking
Right
from
side.
NASCAR themselves. I'm talking from, you know, the actual iRacing team had to go out of their way to get to
Right
acquire
side.
that right, obviously.
Three
'Cause I
wide.
think, correct me if I'm wrong, okay? No matter if it
Right
was
side.
iRacing, 7-4 games, Monster Games, whoever,
Three wide.
right? Any team that's developing a game has to reach out
Left
to
side.
whoever they want
Three
for
wide.
certain schemes to be able
Clear
to use
left.
those schemes in the game,
Right
correct?
side.
It's the company that's making the game has to do it,
Clear
not the actual league. I believe that's how that works. If I'm not mistaken. So I know when it comes to like the
Left
WWE
side.
games, anytime 2K wants a certain thing featured in the game, they have to go to the actual company that's associated with
Left
that
side.
Yeah, that would
thing
make sense.
Clear
to
left.
get the rights.
Clear
It's
left.
not WWE that has to handle it, it has to be their company producing their game on their
Right
behalf.
side.
Because like if it was WWE themselves directly creating the
Right
game,
side.
then it'd be a different story. If that makes sense. Because you know for a fact like they have all the money in the world to basically do what they want.
Left side. Clear, clear. Right side.
What scheme do I want to run? 1 through 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Clear right.
Alright, here's I'm gonna go with scheme 4.
Right side. Clear right.
Alright. Dirt. I'm going to be doing, okay, hear this out. 100% race
Right
length,
side.
full
Clear right.
damage, right? Normal tire wear, normal grip wear, all that stuff. Strict yellow flags, black flags on.
Right
Single
side.
race stage, meaning it's full length,
Clear right.
all the way around the track. You have to pit every time, right? Quick qualifier. Tell me this.
One more time. All you got now.
What track do I put bushy bitch on
Right
to
side.
take him to a win?
Clear right.
Do I go Pocono? Do I go New Hampshire? Or
Left side.
do I do
Clear
the
left.
Cracker Barrel 400?
Why is those three?
I don't know, unless you have a better one that favors him on in this game.
Well, none of those tracks were any good for Bushy, so
That's the challenge. That's why I ask what would be the best one for those challenges. Because I don't think any of the really any of the trucks I would want to race at are considered his best, and I'd still probably win with it. Mind you, I have the AI set to like the default 90 something overall
Right side.
AI
All clear.
out of like the 100
Clear right.
something. I'm just gonna. No, it's 90 something on mine. Is what mine's defaultly set to.
Okay.
I didn't change anything. It's
Okay.
just what it's set
Yeah,
to.
you know, I'm hitting the brakes and you're not
Left side.
stopping.
Clear left.
I say screw it. I'm going. I'm
Clear.
gonna take it to
Left side.
Brickyard.
Clear right. Clear left.
Has
Left
Bushy
side.
ever won the? How many races have they done at the Brickyard? Have they always done it every year, or did they retire it at some point that I don't know about?
No, they changed it for like 3 years to the road course layout.
But they've
Okay,
always
picture
used the
your
Brickyard. It's just the version that I would know that Gordon drove. They changed that at one point.
Mm-hmm.
Is what you're saying?
Pit road is
Okay.
open.
Did under any version of the Brickyard, right? Whether it's the version that Gordon won at or the other stupid variant, right?
You happy with these pit options?
Did Bushy ever win at the Brickyard?
Sounds good. We're coming in, fellas.
'Cause I don't know if he's ever won the Brickyard. I don't know what races he's won in.
Coming to the green.
Has Kyle Busch ever won the Brickyard 400?
Be ready.
He won it apparently in 2015 and 16.
Green, green, green. Left side.
And it says he's only one of only two
Clear
drivers
left.
alongside Jimmy Johnson to win back-to-back Brickyards because he won them in both those
Right
years.
side. 3 wide. Right side.
According to Google. Again, how accurate that is, I don't know. Also, I gotta remember the Cup cars
All
go up to
clear.
5th gear nowadays.
Right
They
side.
don't go up to 4th gear. They don't just go to 4th gear no more.
Right side.
I
Right
gotta
side.
start remembering that they've changed it. Also, I gotta get out of that camera because I don't think I drive the Cup Series all that often, and I was just
Clear
smacking
right.
the wall in the perspective that I use every time.
Left side.
'Cause I use one of those like hood view cameras
Right
because that's
side.
what feels natural.
Clear left.
Until I get a race wheel, which you know
Clear
what's
right.
funny? There was this place
Honestly,
my mom and I
don't
went.
you won't want to use the cockpit cam if you use the wheel.
Why?
Honestly, it sucks. It's not actually that great. Because this game doesn't give you very good perspectives of like
Right side.
where your car is.
Yeah, the thing is, there's two different cockpit wheels. You know that, right? Like two different
Left side.
cockpit perspectives.
Clear
I
right.
know, but it's still the
Three
same
wide.
regardless.
Left
Still,
side.
it would feel. I forget which NASCAR game was it,
Clear left.
where if you went into cockpit view,
Left side.
it would be basically
Clear
it would
left.
only be the wheel that you would see or whatever. It would basically be as if you were actually driving with the wheel in that view. Was that NR 2003? Or was there a different game?
It
side.
had that option. You could turn that.
Clear
you
left.
could turn the wheel off.
Left side.
Because I swear there was one where like you would be in the thing and you wouldn't see a driver, you would just see the wheel.
Yeah,
Clear
NR
left.
2003 had that.
Okay, I
Or
thought
I
I was
think-
going cuckoo. So I was like, I swear that was NR 03. Woo! I'm getting
go this time,
loosey-loosey
yeah.
while trying to figure out where I was at. You know what I find funny? I
Right
had
side.
zero clue if I had actually
Clear
crossed
right.
the finish line,
Left
right?
side.
And I'm just like swerving while trying to figure out if I crossed the finish line, only to realize I crossed it after qualifying.
side.
The whole thing I was going to screw up because I literally lost track of where I was at on the track. Thank goodness for the qualifying. I might have to put this car up during
Stay
pit
right.
stops or something. Oh, guess who's starting beside me on second spot while I'm on pole?
Still there.
I'll say this, the person that Google claims is supposed to retire next year if he doesn't retire on top. Yeah. And fifth gear.
F-
Whoa!
F-
Hamsters.
FIA GTR
What?
that had
Right
just a
side.
wheel but no driver.
But I'm talking about a NASCAR game. I'm not
Clear
talking about
right.
like other open wheel games. Excuse me. I'm confused. How many
Right
laps
side.
is there normally on
right.
the Brickyard 400?
We'll get him, buddy. Stay
What?
focused.
How many laps does the Brickyard actually have normally? Stages or not? Just
Pit
in
road's open
general.
this time.
Because I thought it's supposed to be 400 laps, isn't it? Technically.
No, only the half mile. The short tracks are the other ones that get full.
Okay. So what is the
So it's probably, well, no, 200 is the 500, so it's like 150, 160. Xavier
Okay, I
says
just want to make sure
160.
I just want to make sure the 160 I was seeing was actually the right amount.
Yeah, that would be.
Also, I
Base
might
car's
have
off.
to tighten my car up a little bit. It feels way too loose.
10 away.
Whew. I'll do that during my pit stop when the time comes.
Green, green. 5 to go. Clear left. We're out
Okay,
front,
Cendric,
driver.
Cendric is like, nope, I'm not.
All right, you know what? I might have to say screw it and tell my crew I'm gonna need to pit stop next time by. No, I'm not pitting here. We need to tighten that wedge up. I don't know why it's at 48 clicks on that. No wonder my car was so damn loose. And I didn't change it. It's on neutral, which means it's on the default, default wedge setting that it puts. And it put me at 48. What the fuck is the game thinking? Yeah, I want some speed, but I don't want to lose control of the car at the cost of speed.
Well, SVG's not gonna advance into the playoffs again in this game.
We're gonna get off the gas and we're gonna come down easy onto pit road. Switch gears.
Also, hi Xavier, what's up, buddy?
I'm gonna lose all this position, but it's gonna be worth it because I'm gonna be in a much more stabilized car. You know what? I may as well, just because I can. I'm just gonna have to make do and just do with this strategy here as it is. These. Oh no, you piece of crap game. Because I couldn't even, because it didn't tell me my pit speed I needed to be at when I was coming down. And then all of a sudden I'm trying to slow down, I'm going apparently a little too fast, and now I gotta go through pit road. Ugh. Yeah, that's alright, I'll come back and just take advantage.
A high definition camera?
What about a high definition camera?
Like what type of camera?
I'm not sure what the context is.
Literally all he asked, he said he's looking for a camera.
Ah. So what do they mean when you have a black flag and you have to come down through pit road? What does that mean?
That means you have to come back around, and you have to go down pit road.
But you have to go at pit road speed, I assume, correct?
Yes.
And what is pit road speed at the Brickyard normally?
I would assume, with the game, I would assume it's either like 40, 45 or 55.
I find it funny when the game makes you have to go real slow to get in the pits, but then when you get in the pits and it takes over for you, it speeds you up like no tomorrow.
If it speeds you up, that means you were below pit road speed.
Yeah, clearly, because I don't even know what it was. I was around 45, so that means it's got to be at least 50. That's alright. I'll come back out and come back around and take advantage. Yeah, no shit. I'm gonna clear it. Yeah, when do you have to? When you get a black flag, how long do you have?
You probably only have 2, maybe 3 laps at most.
So basically, if you want to do it, if you want to delap yourself and then do it, you could probably do that, but you have to do it after you've delapped yourself at most, or risk getting basically DQ'd.
Most times you get up to speed first.
Yeah.
And then usually you come down pit road the next time by. That way you don't lose as much time.
That makes sense.
Yellow's out. Pit road is open.
That is not what I needed. I did not need a caution.
All right, Bushy, let's get you through the field and get you to the front. Oh shit!
And it's a caution that I didn't cause.
I don't know who it was, but I barely bumped them and they lost control a little bit. But it didn't cause a caution, shockingly, until I get past, I think it was SVG of all people. Nope, we don't need to pit.
Pace car's off.
Okay, good. At least I'm getting waved around, so now I get the free pass, and now I'm back on the lead lap. Hollow frickin' Luya.
Go, go, go. 2 to go this time.
Ready. Oh, and guess who's starting right in front of me?
Right side.
At 38th.
We just lost the lead.
Well, I'm in 40th. I'll give you a clue.
Clear right.
Part-timer.
Left side. Clear all around. Out in front.
You know
nice
who the
job.
part-timer is that's in the 84?
Oh, Jemai.
Yeah, Jemai was in front of me by 2 spots.
Stay right.
Whoa, 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 I'm getting loose, I was trying to avoid not, wrecking somebody while trying to come around the corner.
Left
And I got
side.
stuck by the grass because I had no room to get back into the track.
Clear
And almost
left.
spun out.
Yeah.
I'll stay in 4th gear up high.
Yeah, and we can't check the replay
Wow.
to see who it was either, because, the camera is only locked onto you.
Which sucks, because it's not like in the other games like NR 2003 where you could go into a pause menu and look at the replay and see what happened.
Right side. Clear right.
$33 laps of fuel. Chastain. Alright, you can get pushed off the thing.
Yeah, definitely my next
Stupid.
season of this game, we are doing cup only.
Alright, I'm probably gonna wreck out Chastain if he does that again, because he trapped me up in a wall.
Get to the
Dickhead.
line, so next flag ends the race.
White flag. Keep it
White
up.
flag is out. Warming up to go here in Chicago.
Chicago.
I'm sure there's going
Or
to be
should I
some
say
people pissed off
Chicago?
at me after this race, but for the most part, I consider this a success for.
You know, it's one thing I
Yeah.
would love for them to add in NASCAR 26 that I actually liked from the Heat series that you never got to experience, but I did.
What?
The hot seat mechanic, where basically you could either choose to like have hope a team picks you and signs you to a race thing, right? And you race for them,
Okay.
or host your own team and then work your way up like you would in this. But you could actually, like, if you say you chose to start in the cups as an example, right? Like
Try
if
to
it gave
coast a
the
little
option.
if you can. Save us some fuel.
In the Heat games, you would start primarily in the cups because they didn't really focus on the other series at the time when that mechanic got introduced. And you could either join a team and race alongside like a teammate and basically take over for a driver like you do in the F1 games, or you would start your own team and have to try and work your way up and try and build the best team around you. Another thing I'd love to see is just the return of stuff that you had in the Thunder series where you could like hire and fire, a crew chief and have different, maybe
You're
have
low
different
on fuel.
overs for whoever's representing the crew chief, depending on who you hire.
Hey, we're
Yeah,
gonna
then-
win the Chicago Street Cars in the
Amazing
cup
win.
race.
Great work out there, driver. You're unbelievable.
Now
And
you
I
can
did it
move
fair
on.
and square. I didn't purposely wreck anybody. I don't think. I just tried to
But
wreck.
they're still gonna bitch because they're gonna think it was your fault.
Yeah, because we went caution free. I'm pretty sure. Or no. Yeah, we had the 2 stages, but then we went caution-free the last stage.
So you'd be shocked if somebody says some shit about you, which is nothing new.
Well, I'm sure Austin Cindric said, "Why'd you keep hitting me?"
You'd be more shocked if he doesn't.
Apparently I hit Todd Gillen, apparently. Cindric said...
Stay there, Blanket. Let me by, dude. You're making me hit the wall because I'm trying to get around you. There we go. Up and around. Oh, somebody spun out in front of me. Who was it?
I don't know what Cindric is bitching
shit.
about. No.
I got up around Spindrick, right?
Okay.
And then as soon as I got around Spindrick, I was getting ready to draft and pass somebody, and freaking Elliot spun out completely in front of me.
Oh, okay.
I did not expect that.
Payday. Yeah, Mama. Apparently, I have Mom. How is my Xfinity car not in? Oh, there it is. Engine is destroyed. Suspension's destroyed. Yeah.
Also, you know what's another thing I liked about the old Heat games when it came to the like running your own team thing? Remember how in Dirt to Daytona, right?
Okay.
You had the ability to like create your own, like you could sell your own merchandise to be able to make extra money to be able to improve your car even further.
Okay.
In I think it was Heat 4 and 5, they had a mechanic where you could do that. Where you would like sell like certain merchandise stuff to be able to improve your team, to get better sponsors, to get more stuff, to upgrade your car even further, which was really cool. I would love stuff like that put back in these games. But for let me ask you this, I'm sure you agree, right? That for a first game under iRacing, minus their small hiccups they have, right, that they still got to work out console-wise, or PC, or in general, it's not a bad attempt for a first game, right?
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of issues that have popped up since.
But the fact that they're working on them as efficiently as they are shows that they're definitely going to be worth keeping around. Whoa! Byron spun out, and then I almost spun out trying to avoid him. Friggin', what's his name? What is William Byron's nickname?
Free Willy.
Free Willy literally spun out in front of me and got free. Literally.
Okay.
Alright, stay there, Bubba.
I need a...
Or should I call you DW Jr.? Because his real name is what? Darrell Wallace, isn't it? Like Darrell Wallace Jr.?
Yeah.
The fact I actually remembered his real name just shows how often I've seen him in the NASCAR game since his introduction. Because what year did he join NASCAR?
Did he join NASCAR, or did he mean the Cup Series?
Like in the Cup Series, when did he join the Cup Series roster for NASCAR in general? Just like when did he make it to the Cup start? What year?
I want to say like 2017, I think. 2018.
Okay, so then it aligns with the first NASCAR game of the modern era, which was Heat 2. I think that was his first game. Let's see. Bubba Wallace. I can actually type.
Just leave the body alone for now. Oh yeah, we'll put a suspension on the Brickyard car.
I wonder like if he's how many different games he's actually been featured in.
Uh, 20. Yeah, okay, so it was 2017, yeah.
I hate when I can't type.
Carl! are headed to the Sonomies. That's actually a decent car that we got, so I might have to hire some people just so I can get all the parts I need to replace everything that got destroyed on that car. Let's see here.
I'm just gonna go look and see what the rosters of some of the NASCAR games over the years that I'm thinking of.
Actually, I can repair the suspension, so these two.
Energy series. Yep, that's why I remember him, because he was, you know what my first NASCAR game of the modern era I owned was?
What?
Let me see.
So I need a
I'm just double checking who the cover was.
body and an engine. Really? I thought it was a square.
Okay, so it was the Kyle Busch game of NASCAR Heat 2 when they did the updated roster for the 2018 season as the free update before the next game came out. They actually added in Darrell Wallace in his click and close scheme.
R&D points, so I need 180. Okay, there's none for.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I remember seeing Bubba Wallace in a game under the Darrell Wallace name. I just couldn't remember, Darrell Wallace Jr. name. I just couldn't remember which game it would have been. And I'm talking about in the Cups. But now I know it was the one I thought it was, because the first game I played was Heat 2, so.
We're ready to head to the Sonomies. Sonomi.
Welcome to beautiful Sonoma Raceway, where speed meets the rolling hills of wine country. The cars are on the track for an unforgettable.
Is that the one that I was talking about where I said you could beat SVG by doing the glitch jump thing that shouldn't even be possible or whatever? Okay.
Yeah, Xavier's home track.
Pull them belts tight and let's get out there. Settle in, hit your marks, and focus on our goal.
Oh, this isn't the repaved Sonomis.
What do you mean repapes?
Because they repaved Sonoma before the race last year. And this is definitely the old track.
Left side, clear left.
I found the perfect thing I should show to you. It says, and it's on a Discord thing that I found on Reddit. It says, r/AOE2. This was made from somebody playing as the Malayans from a day ago. And in the picture, it's a GIF of like that time from Amazing World of Gumball where Richard Watterson, the dad, the pink male bunny or whatever, loses his mind. He starts having the like the aneurysm and starts just freaking out. And it says AoE2 players when infantry is usable for once. And I guess in the description it says this was on somebody's Discord related to AoE2, right? It says important information for everyone trying to qualify for the main event using the from tomorrow at I assume it's whatever 20 would be, which would be like 8 o'clock GMT or whatever. The use of siege towers will be banned on the ranked ladder qualifier and in the last chance qualifier following it. Whether or not the ban will remain for the main event still remains to be seen. If any use of the siege tower is reported and confirmed, the offending player will lose 100 points on the ladder. Repeated offenses will lead to disqualification. Basically hinting at like it was an event where basically if anybody that normally would siege towers were trying to use siege towers to get an edge, they'd be in trouble, whereas this, it was basically infantry focused, if that makes sense. But like everything but siege towers was allowed. It's basically a meme thing related to an event that happened, I guess. But you'd be surprised the games that, even as old as they are, still get like actual tournaments and stuff that people do these days. Like Hearts of Iron 4, I think, came out 2017, and it's still being played 8 years later in tournaments and stuff. There's all sorts of events. Like there's one I'd seen, right? It was a charity event, and basically everybody would do like an RP style gameplay, and the winning team or whatever, so it was like a two versus two on every side, right? So every major nation or whatever, there was always 2 people to a team up to like 12 teams, I think, or something like that. And basically it was, you had one pro and one person that was like a noob that's never played it playing. And when you win, if you end up being the team that would win, you would actually get money, a winning prize for charity, and then every position below that would get it. If that makes sense. It was really cool. Like I like when games with companies like Paradox have a fan base that actually cares about not just playing the game, but also for charity, cares about doing something that's creative like that. Because I remember it was one of the channels I liked, he was from Germany, I think it was, and it was him and somebody else were teaming up. It was like a rookie player that's never played before, and a pro, and they teamed up and they just went at it against other people in a 2 versus 2 versus 2 versus 2 type thing. It was really cool. You don't see that in games in general. Like imagine, like think of it like this, right? If you were seen as the definition of a pro to some people, right, in the AoE2 community, and it was you and me versus 2 other people versus 2 other people versus 2 other people in a like a tournament thing, right? And the winning team got a prize of like $2,000 split between the 2 of them in their respective currency or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be like 1K American, 1K Canadian kind of thing.
Okay.
It's really cool when stuff like that happens. So.
I'll take that. Top 5 in practice on a road course in this game, whereas the road courses are stupid in this game.
It's time.
Give me your best lap out there. Give it everything you've got for one lap. No pressure, buddy.
Lemon Drop King.
It's pretty sad that Sonoma is the only good road course in this game.
Really?
Uh-huh. And if anybody says otherwise, they're stupid.
Well, I can't say otherwise because I don't really know the difference between courses half the time. Like, I don't know what's classified as what anymore.
Well, for starters, like, Coda... Well, everybody knows how broken Coda is. And it's not even the right fucking layout of the track.
Yeah. What about let me ask this, why are some tracks called concrete? They're just labeled as concrete for the track type.
Because Bristol is made out of concrete.
No, I get that, but like what is its type in the sense of like short track, long track, and all that stuff?
Over's a mile, concrete.
Okay.
Bristol's a half mile, concrete. Nashville's just shy of a mile and a half, concrete. Fucking me up. I gotta... Oops. Return to fucking pit, because...
Alright, show us what you can do. Okay, let's put down a lap that sets the tone today.
How lucky you'd have to be if you... Because you know some people have, like, if they escape North Korea, they're lucky to do it once, right? You know how lucky you'd have to be able to do it twice? Because there's a channel I found that I might sub to. This guy has escaped North Korea not once, but twice in his life. And I'm like, how the fuck do you pull that off? See, no, you know that thing I said that's really obnoxious, the 6-7 thing, right? I can understand if like a little toddler that doesn't understand how
Left
annoying
side.
it is doing it, right? And they're just trying to be silly
Left side.
with their parent, whatever. It's another when it's
Clear
like you're somebody that's going into middle school, high school, or you know late elementary, early middle school, and you're doing it. Then it's just basically like trying to do 69 meme all over again. So cringe and annoying.
69 is not a meme, it's an actual thing.
No, I get that, but it's the context of people saying 60, you know, turning it into the meme is what I'm saying. When you take something that's not traditionally a meme and making it a meme, that's when it gets annoying.
69.
Like, I wonder if any,
Right side.
like, I wonder if anybody ever realized that
Clear right.
technically speaking, There's only one move in pro wrestling that's literally the 69 position before you pin the opponent. While pinning the opponent, no less. And I'm pretty sure if Freddy's in chat, he knows exactly what move I'm referring to. And there's only ever been 2 guys over the last 20 plus years, 30 plus years, whatever, that has used the move as their finishing move. One of them used the chokeslam as the alternate finish, but their primary finish for one of them was this move. What is it? Storyline Brothers, I'll say that much if that helps him.
I don't even know if Freddy's still here.
Storyline Peppers. I don't know.
Okay, good enough. That's about as good as I'm gonna get.
Here we go, driver.
Basically, if you look up a move called the Tombstone Pile Driver, that's literally the 69 position as a wrestling move. And you would literally put your opponent in that position, hit the move, and then pin them with their arms crossed in that position. And then people wonder why they say wrestling is gay. It's the literal definition of that.
Okay.
So,
Alright, let's go do our cup practice.
All right, let's go get some practice
good
laps
luck.
in, see what we
Well, I
got.
need it. Also, what track did I say that they were going to be adding to the game
All right,
for
nice
free
and
for
smooth here.
everybody?
Let's see what this thing can do.
What is Portland's layout like in the sense of like?
the
let me
track
put it
that
like
should
this.
not have race NASCARs on.
Say that again.
It's a track that should not have NASCARs on. Period.
Why is that?
Because the fucking track layout is stupid.
Let me see something.
They basically took NASCARs to the equivalent of like a glorified karting track.
Left side. Clear
Well, I
left.
can't freaking type today. So it's essentially Portland is essentially just a shittier Watkins Glen, based on layout that I'm making out.
Well, it has a
Like, it literally-
stupid turn 1.
But that's what I'm saying. Like I'm looking at images of what I assume is the NASCAR layout for Portland, right? And it's literally if you took Watkins Glen and tried to fuse it with Poco No and made it shitty. Like you fused the two and crapped out a shitty overlay. Like even what was the track they used as the Bank of America branded sponsor there or whatever?
The Charlotte Roval.
Yeah, it's like if the Charlotte Roval was shaped trying to imitate Watkins Glen. That's what Portland looks like to me. Like a very crappy, meant for IndyCar or Formula One type racetrack.
Yeah, it's a track not designed for big heavy stock cars.
Yeah, you know what this track looks like to me a little bit, from like pictures if it is accurate, is the track that's like the Canada Grand Prix used by F1, but in the US, if that makes sense. It's the best way to describe it.
Yeah, except for Circuit Gilles Villeneuve is a lot better than fucking a dog shit
Yeah,
Portland.
that's what I'm saying. It basically looks like the shitty version of the Canadian Grand Prix. Because the Canadian Grand Prix track is actually, you want to know something? When I play the F1 games, and I see that I'm coming up to the Canada Grand Prix, it becomes like outside of, what's the one that has the thing where you go into a straight line into the tunnel, you come out the tunnel and you do like quick turns, and then you go up and back around to start and finish the race or by the pit box thing.
What?
There's a Grand Prix in F1, right? There's a Grand Prix race.
Great
where-
lap. Keep it up.
You'll come to like basically a
We got what
turn
we
that goes
needed.
into a
You wanna
straight
bring
line,
it
and
in
you'll
or
go
stay out?
under like a tunneled area. And as you come out the other side, there's this almost like a hairpin type turn, or a what's the other word I'm looking for? The type of turn that's really sharp that you see on racetracks. There, the not a hairpin, but the other thing. The one that you always say it's called. That I classify it as the hairpin, but it's something else at Watkins Glen.
Oh, you mean the bus stop?
Not a bus stop. There's another more obscure term used for the kind of a corner.
don't.
The chicane, that's what it is. There's like this weird, almost like hairpin-esque chicane where it's very quick corners. But I can't think of the track right now, but it's an international track that's like super beloved by everyone in the F1 community.
Silverstone, maybe? That's the only chicane.
No. No, I know what it is.
And because
Monaco. That's what it is. Monaco. Monaco and Canada are the Canadian Grand Prix and the Monaco Grand Prix in F1 games are my two favorite tracks to ever race at any point during the career modes. Or just in general. Those are like my two favorite tracks in the whole freaking thing of F1. Which is rare for me to love some stuff, you know? Because I usually hate tracks that are like that. But once I got used to them, I'm like, I can see why these are fun tracks. They made freaking Watkins Glen feel like hell for me by comparison. And I used to love and hate Watkins Glen in NASCAR games. For a while I hated it, then I fell in love with it, and now I hate it again.
Alright, let's go qualify this fucking turd.
Look.
Let's put it on. Let's change things up. Buddy, give us a good run and keep it clean. Every 10th counts now.
Hey, comedian man, slapping meat. Teddy Twister into a chop. Bing bong. Bing bong. Bing bong. Grim got turned upside down. Uno, dos. Dos. Badania. Dos Badania. Bonsai.
Kumbaya. Kumbaya.
Sorry, bonsai is a wrestling thing.
Bonsai,
Where basically a big
bonsai is also a Japanese
bonsai drop.
beer.
Yeah, but I'm saying in
Bonsai!
pro wrestling.
Bonsai!
You know what the bonsai? You know what the bonsai drop is in pro wrestling?
No, don't know.
Basically, just imagine a 400+ pound guy or 300+ pound guy climbing up to about the middle of the ropes because there's only 3, right? They come up to the middle rope and just go, boo, and just fall flat right on their ass, right onto your chest. And if they're one of those guys like what the guy known as Yokozuna was like, where like if he didn't really care for you or whatever, he would just sandbag you, as they call it. You know what that means? Because you know in pro wrestling you're supposed to try and protect your opponent while also making it look like a fight. Right? Sandbagging is when you just don't give a fuck about your opponent and literally try to injure them while doing it. Just let it happen. And when you have a big guy like that doing that to somebody that's like super skinny, that's only like 100-something pounds, right? There's a very good chance if he sandbags you, he's gonna risk breaking your bones. The crazy part is though, even when he did a sandbagging thing, he was still very safe while doing it, which is crazy to think about. Like if you look at him, there were some spots he did, right, for his bonsai drop, where they were stiff, but they were safe. It was weird. And very few wrestlers are that talented where they can look stiff and look like they're literally sandbagging while still being so safe at the same time.
That was your best lap yet.
Which is something you don't see very often in
stay
wrestling, ever.
I'm literally only gonna get 2 fucking races in tonight. Well, I guess technically 4, but there. That's a much better lap.
You got this, boy.
I'm still 1.5 seconds off of SVG because you know the game's made them all bullshit. But you know.
You know what's something they need to bring in from the Heat series into the current games?
What?
There was a thing where basically, yes, there were still ratings, but you know, like how, like for example, just like with like Thunder 04, Dirt to Daytona, and stuff like that, where like even if somebody had a very high rating stat, they still had a very small chance of like being at the back of the pack while somebody else might be at the front of the pack. Out of the blue, right? Like you might have like a one race where you might see, give me somebody that was always trash in Thunder 04 during that era. That was like garbage in 04's NASCAR season. Any driver you could think of that was garbage in 2004. And just imagine, so basically do it like this, Derp, right? Imagine any NASCAR driver who was normally garbage in 04 being at the front of the pack out of the blue, right? Which can happen in Thunder 04, couldn't it? Like there are some times where some drivers you wouldn't think would be leading the point standing or whatever
Well,
would be.
case in point, take my current or current series right now. Bobby Billabani, I think, is second.
Time to go. Good luck out there.
I know Scott Riggs is in the top 5. Michael Waltrip is in the top 10. There's a couple other ones that should not be in the top 10 that are.
Okay, now imagine that in a more modernized game with similar mechanics to that of
Be ready.
NASCAR 25, and you get
Green,
NASCAR
Left side.
if that makes sense, without mods. Like there would be like, it'll literally have a thing where it'll pop up
Left
with like
side.
a Twitter feed, right? And they'll say, we'll say in this example,
Right
Daniel
side.
Suarez,
Clear
okay?
right.
Who's normally bad, what's the
Clear
track
left.
he's normally bad at for Nintendo DS?
Right side.
What?
Right side. Clear right.
You were saying?
Right side. All clear.
You were saying what track he's normally good at?
Oh, you're asking what track he's
Left
bad
side.
at.
Well, in general, what's a track Suarez is normally seen as good at or bad at or whatever?
He's supposed to
What's
be
the
good
track?
at the road courses.
Stay right.
Okay,
left.
so say he was normally really good at a road course, but really bad at what? All right, we'll do it like this. I'll go into 25 and I'll give you an example, okay? In a moment. I'm booting up the NASCAR 25.
One to go.
Alright, think of it like this, okay? We'll go driver ratings. We'll go to Suarez. I don't want to sort it by that. I wanted to sort it by... There we go. So, let's see, Suarez. Number 99. Alright, let's do it like this, okay? We'll do it like this as an example. So SVG is good at road courses, but really bad at super speedways, right? You might have a thing that says, SVG is doing better than expected today. He will be leading the pack this weekend. And then you might have something saying, like, somebody who's really top tier, like a Byron, saying he had one of
Right
his
side.
rough starts, his
Left
engine
side.
gave out, he's going
Clear
to be
left.
at the back of the pack.
Stage points, baby. Good
Like,
job.
imagine that little thing. One little thing they can add that would add to the fun of the game and enhance the unpredictability a little bit more.
Pit road's open this time.
Like, it wouldn't even hurt the game,
Need
it would
to adjust
actually
the stop.
add to the fun of the game. That's one feature that they could take from if that's the one thing they took from Heat 5 and then all they did was just do an
Hit it now,
updated
fellas.
roster
Let's
with
get a nice
improved
smooth stop.
game mechanics and improved track physics and all that stuff, right?
Coming to the green.
I would happily buy that for for that next season's game for that reason.
Be ready now.
No problem. That's all they'd have to do. Just keep doing that every
green
year. You know what I'm
flag.
saying? Just improve the
side.
game, improve the driver physics, and add simple little tweaks like that, and you're good. That's all
Clear
we
right.
need. We don't need
Right
nothing
side.
too fancy, you know?
Left side.
You get what I'm saying? Like, we don't need
Clear right.
them to
Left side.
overhaul it a ton. Just add a few features that are in the older games back into this game, and I think we'd be fine.
Left
It's not like
side.
there's much to change.
Clear left. Okay, left side.
Which is saying a lot, given
3
how,
wide.
you know, iRacing
Left
just
side.
started this, just started their takeover of the NASCAR
Left
games,
side.
right? They just got the license this year,
Left side.
and imagine that, they're already doing something right, and all they have to do is add and
Left
tweak a
side.
few things. They don't have to do a whole lot of work like people thought they would. You know what I mean? Do you know how rare
Clear
that
left.
is for a game development company to take over the mantle
Right
from a
side.
prior company?
Clear right.
And literally, the
Clear right.
only major thing they have to do is fix the bugs that are in the game, and just
Left
add
side.
a couple of features that people would want, and they'd be done.
Left
Like,
side.
that's a very rare thing, though, to be basically that
left.
close to it,
Clear all clear.
up the gate, and actually have the fans
Okay, left side.
pretty well
Okay,
happy,
shake
you
it off.
know.
We got plenty more race left.
The next game would be released when, though?
Pit road is open.
Like, how far after the start of the season do they usually release the new games?
Usually not till the end of the year.
Coming to the green.
Oh, jeez. So they basically wait until this. So they release it in time
way.
for when the start of the new season would happen. If that makes sense. Like
Green,
they,
green,
no,
green.
in this, let me.
Right side.
What I'm saying is they would release it at the end when the current
5 to
season's
go
coming
this
to a
time.
close, in time to follow where they could
Right
add
side.
updates to do the current
No, that's
season.
not why.
Right side.
Because they
3
want
wide.
Christmas sales.
But I'm saying that's
Right
when
side.
they released it. It's
3
not
wide.
why they released. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not the reason
3
for it.
wide.
I'm just saying that's the time frame they do it is usually around
Clear
then,
right.
for when the new game would come
Left
out.
side.
It's kind of like how the old WWE games were, where it was primarily focusing on Christmas
3
sales and
wide.
not just like, oh,
Left side.
we're gonna do it at the same time that
3
MLB
wide.
The Show comes out every year. Does that make sense?
Left side.
It's all about just the timing. It's more of just they want the sales, but it just
Left
happens
side.
to be during the time where the season's coming to an end and the new season is about to begin, and it kind of correlates with the new upcoming
Clear.
season. More or less, you know what I mean? Like it's more of the timing just makes it feel that way. What I'm getting at.
Okay, left side.
Well, that's why, like, the old EA games used to go, like, 03, which was made in 02.
Left side.
Yeah.
Clear left.
And then 04, which released in 03, and so on.
Right side. Clear right.
Let me ask this, if they did change it, when would they have to release it to correlate with the new season?
That'd have
Like,
to be
before
released
the
by
new
March.
season. So basically around the same time as MLB The Show and WWE. They wanted it to correlate with the upcoming season that's coming up and
But they
hasn't
won't.
happened.
It's not going to be... If they do release a new game, it's going to be not until, like, November. Which
Yeah.
they haven't even announced. So.
Left side.
So basically I have plenty of time until the next game to get the money for it if I really want. And then I'll have
Left
the new
side.
upgraded PC anyway.
Clear left.
And caution.
Caution.
Who caused it? Any guess who caused the
Pit
caution?
road's open this time.
54 wouldn't give me no fucking room. And he wrecked himself.
54 is... And we're talking Xfinity or Cup?
Pace car's off.
Cindy.
Be
I'm
ready.
not doing the cup race yet.
So you're talking about Taylor Gray, I assume then?
There's the green flag.
Okay.
Right side. 2 to go now.
Because anytime I hear 54, I'm pretty sure, unless I'm mixing up my drivers, the only time I remember the 54
Right side.
was either in... Like, there's a 54 Cup
3
I
wide.
remember at one point, which
Right
was...
side. 3 wide.
Which is
And there's
gimme.
also-
Right side.
And then there's also the 54 in the trucks I remember at the time, which I believe
Clear
at
right.
one point did belong... It was either 54 or 51, but it belonged to Iowa, of all
Left side.
things.
Left side.
Every time
Clear
they say
left.
stop, it just lands on the one.
Caution's
Same
out.
guy.
Pit road is open.
Smart ass choice. There's supposed to be one guy and he's just like, nope, I'm just gonna hit you.
Coming to the green.
Let's
Be ready now. There's the green flag. Right side. 2 to go. Clear right. Right side. Left side. 3 wide. 3 wide. Clear left.
Busy.
Left side. Clear, clear.
Busy, just a
Clear
chicken. Got it.
Left side. 3 wide. Left side. Clear left. Left side. Clear left.
I love it. Wonder
One more,
what
driver, let's go.
Sega games actually work with it. And it's funny because people don't realize when you were playing the Sega Genesis at the time, you were only able to have it. So by putting an Atari controller in there and be able to Sonic it with a joystick, it just felt more natural. I assume we can agree, by the way, when it comes to the new format, quote-unquote, new format for NASCAR, right? The playoffs. Outside of, like, one thing that should have been completely reversed, which was remove the cautions between stages, and just adding 1 or 2 alternatives to kind of make it more unique than the original. We can agree that it's still a better format than what we had for playoffs. And that we could agree that we'll take that over nothing at all.
Great job. That's the top 5.
P3, there's probably going to be another destroyed race car.
Hate when my controller feels sticky. The button feels like it's stiffening up.
I guess we're ending. I guess we're only doing 4 races today because the stupid Chicago race took too goddamn long.
All because of the stupid cautions that kept happening, huh?
Well, the race was only supposed to be 7 laps, and we did like 38 or 39.
Jeez, that's bad. You know it's bad when you're only supposed to do about, what, 7 laps and you're getting almost 40?
Time to go now. Fire it up.
That'd be like having 49 laps off of 7 laps, meaning you got literally
And away.
7 times as much, almost. If you think about it. Like you
The green
literally
flag.
nearly went 7
Right
times
side.
over what you were supposed to be doing for that race.
Right side.
Just
How
no
many
bueno.
overtimes we kept getting?
Oof.
Clear right. Left side.
No bueno.
Left side.
Smart to get rid of that way. Good
Clear all around.
ball.
Right side. Clear, clear.
Protect it. There you go,
Left side.
boys. Ah, I couldn't pass it. Damn it. And of course, my ear gets itchy.
Left side.
No, I forgot. I want to check something because now that it's been delisted, I wonder if I can still technically access it or not.
Clear left. side. Right side.
I go
Clear left.
this. Go right.
Stay left.
GH.
2 to go this time now. Clear right.
Yep, I can still access the game. Is it weird to say that I'm
Left side.
kind of partially over the NASCAR now? Like with the game I'm talking,
Clear left.
or I'm kind of like, I'm bored of it. Like, yeah, I keep going back to it, but it's like one of those instances. Would I be all that upset if I accidentally deleted it? And I'm thinking, probably not.
Left side. Clear left. Right side.
Da, 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 da.
Clear right.
Do, 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 do.
White flag right here.
Alright, get back to my side. Itch.
Left side. Clear left.
Third Insidia rank, which means they're into the U.
Top 10 in the stage. Don't worry, bud. Keep doing what you're doing.
Oh, good over there.
Pit road is open.
Sure.
Let us know if you want
said,
to
are you
change
good
the
over
strategy
there?
up.
That sounded like the sigh of like defeat or frustration.
Okay, we're pitting here.
I'm just trying to concentrate.
Pace cars off.
How many cars am I
You
gonna
ready?
plow through on this one?
There's the green flag. Left side. Clear left. And left side. 3 wide. Left side. Left side. Clear, all clear. Clear left. Right side.
Finally, my team is actually having a shot this
Clear.
season if they keep
Left
staying where they
side.
are, or go up to make it into the FIFA
Left
Club
side.
World Cup, which is basically the World Cup but for like the actual
3 wide.
teams and
Left
not
side.
the actual international teams. So
Clear
like
right.
you could have people like the team of Juventus
Clear
taking
left.
on something like Manchester United or equivalent.
Right side.
Bang! Beautiful cross. And
Clear
receiving-
right. Right side.
Get in there. Oh, I thought I would intercept it. I was gonna get in there and I missed.
Left side. Clear right. Clear left.
So which track are we currently at
Right
now
side.
in your career mode?
Sonoma still.
How many laps to go?
Like 6.
Clear. 2 to go this time.
Where do you stand on the the track rate position.
I just pitted for tires after the
Left
first
side.
stage.
Yeah.
I am just about to cut back into the stop point.
Nice. Ooh, what an
Left side.
interception. Intentional or otherwise. Oh, excuse me.
Clear left. Left side.
Pass to Timothy Awaya.
Left side. Clear left.
Oh, damn it. Why would you pass to me when I
Clear
had
left.
nobody to pass it back to? Because I was covered, you dum-dum.
Clear right. Left side. Clear left. Left side.
Careful, boys.
You're all clear.
Don't need no penalties now.
Left side.
Bum bum ba bum bum ba 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 bum bum.
Clear left.
You know what sucks, Derp? In order to get my character back to
White
his
flag
overall
right
that
here.
he was at before I somehow screwed it up and had an autosave that had me stuck at like a 70-something from an 80-something, I had to literally go back to a save from before my team won the championship in the actual career mode for the thing that we were part of. I'm like, well, that's unfortunate.
Left side.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, right? You gotta jump back to an
Clear
earlier
left.
state,
Right
save your
side.
actual game correctly
Clear right.
after a screw up,
Right side.
and I'm good with it.
Clear right.
So I'm going back to WWE game and I can actually complete a challenge thing without the game crashing on time. I went to do a challenge on the game and I went to hit the pause button, all of a sudden the game just went.
Left side.
I went. It's like, no, I'm just gonna crash and completely close
You're
out
all
on
clear.
you. Like, I gotta understand if it crashed and went back to the main menu or something. But to like fully crash the game out
Left
to
side.
the full console menu,
Clear
I was
left.
just like, yeah, no.
Left side. Clear left.
Well, I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna focus on my games.
Okay,
Later.
shake it off. We got plenty more race left. Pit road's open this time. You good with this strategy, driver? Ten four. All right, get up on the wall and be ready.
Yeah, the rumors were true. Yeah. Well, I guess they
Coming to
didn't
the green.
deny that they were gonna try to get Tony, but
10 away.
they
Green. Left side. Left side. Left side. 3 wide. Left side. Left side. All clear. Left side. Left side. All clear. Left side. Left side. Right side. Clear
Look at
right.
Lala with the
Clear
wheel
left.
man. Sorry, Lala.
Left side. Clear left.
Oh.
Left side. Caution's out.
Sorry, sorry,
Pit
Kyle.
road's open this time.
That was I don't think I've ever seen. I don't think a AI car spun as easily as that.
Coming to the green. Be ready now. Green, green, green. Right side. Right side. Right side.
I mean, just in general,
You're all clear?
like for spinning out a car.
Left side. Clear left. Right side. Clear right. Right side. Clear. Clear right. Yellow's out.
Oh, that wasn't me.
Pit road is open. Coming to the green. 10 away. Green, green. Right side. 2 to go now. Right side. Clear right. Left side. Clear left. Right side. Clear right. Left side. Clear left. Right side. Clear right. Left side. Clear left. Clear right. Left side. Right side. Clear right. Right side. Clear right. Clear right. White flag, bring it home now.
Oh, it looks like SVD's finally gonna win a race.
Left side. Clear all around. Left side.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Left side. 3 wide. Clear right.
Fucking wouldn't end the race.
Good job.
Fuck you, game! Oh my god, god, you stupid fucking retarded piece of fucking shit! Well, you know who's dying the next time we play this game there, Xavier? Oh, the next time we use that car is Watkins Glen. Oh, great. Do I have enough to buy a new chassis for that car? I do not. Alright, well, I've had enough of this fucking road course bullshit today. I don't know what we're doing tomorrow. I think I need a much needed vacation here soon from this. So, alright, anyway, until tomorrow, guys, I'll catch you guys later. Peace. Bye-bye.